What's up, my YouTube peoples? This is your boy Big Brother Motown, aka Sean G, and welcome to my new series of videos that I'm doing called MPC Bites. I came up with the idea for this series of videos because after purchasing this piece of equipment just over a year ago, I found that a lot of the videos on the internet are not really geared towards helping beginners actually learn how to use this piece of equipment and this software right here. You find a lot of videos that are talking about, I'm going to cook this up, or I'm going to cook that up, or I made this type of beat, but very few videos, or should I say very few content creators, actually address the functionality of this piece of equipment, which is vast, or address the functionality of this software, which is even more vast. So I'm going to do a series of videos where I just take small, bite-sized pieces of information and put them out there as I continue on my journey to learn this piece and to learn this software that I think would be helpful to beginners such as myself, or maybe some veterans that haven't really done a deep dive into the gear as of yet. First video is going to be dealing with the software. Now, when I first purchased the MPCX, I just strictly used it as standalone. You know, getting into the hardware, the functionality of it, using it that way. But recently I've began to dive more into the software. It has some added functionality. I recently purchased the Mac Mini M1 version, which you can see there. So initially when I bought the Mac Mini, it wasn't compatible. Big Sur wasn't compatible with the MPC software. That has since been fixed, and since then I've been diving into the software a lot more. So this first bite that I'm doing is basically the introduction to the software. When you fire up your MPCX, MPC Live, or MPC One software, well, when you fire up the software using either one of those pieces of equipment, you're going to see this. The first thing you should do is get familiar with the hover function. What that is that if you take your mouse and hover it over an icon, it will tell you, a pop-up box will show up and it will tell you what that icon means. This is crucial to learning the software and learning what to do. Because when you boot this up, you're going to see a ton of icons, a lot of which you've never seen before, and you're going to be like, what is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? Hover your mouse over it, it'll tell you what it is. As you can see, I move my mouse, that little white box moves along with it. Every time I hover over something, it tells me what it is. This, I have found, is one of the quickest ways to actually learn the software, learn what it does, and learn where everything is. Now, certain things that you hover over might not have a box with it. Certain things might not. And usually those things I found are items that are self-explanatory. But this is the first step. If I could give beginners one piece of advice, it would be take your mouse and touch every piece of every page that you see in this software. You got icons down here at the bottom. Touch them. Touch them. Find out what they do. The quicker that you memorize what all of these functionalities are and what they do, the quicker you will be able to navigate this software as fast as possible, be able to get to what you need when you need it, and streamline your workflow. So that's my first MPC bite video, so to speak. I try to keep these videos under 5 minutes. Let me know if you like the idea. I'll keep them coming. Comment in the box if you think that there's something else that I should do or that I could do better. Until then, until the next time I see you guys, this is Big Brother Motown, aka Sean G, signing off, and I'm out.